My son is 11 years old and wants to download TikTok. Am I right to say he is too young for it? I have seen things on TikTok that I wouldn't allow near an 11-year-old with a 30-foot pole. I'm 23 and I'm too young for it. TikTok is designed to be addictive and to shorten the attention span of the user. Even more than any other social media. You should definitely not allow it. Source: I have worked for TikTok in the past. It was a really well-paying management position. I did quit for ethical reasons. I am 15 and I wish my parents never let me have TikTok. Don't let him get it. It's a terrible place for minors to be. Yeah, he is too young for it. He should be minimum a teen to download any social media tbh. Give him a Tic Tac instead. Tell him, we have TikTok at home. TikTok at home. Shakes Tic Tac container. Yes, you are right. There's some pretty heavy stuff on TikTok. Though I'm sure not as much will pop up on his FYP because of the algorithm. But if you do decide to get him an account, make sure to make it private. Otherwise a lot of random and questionable accounts will follow him. And it's easy to see the content that he likes, favorites, but not so much that stuff he doesn't like. I don't know the ins and out of the app, but I'm sure if you asked around you'd be able to find better methods of monitoring it. It's really up to you. But there are options either way. It might also be smart to teach him about the dangers of social media. Like those dangerous challenges and Stanger danger. Yep. My brother downloaded TikTok at that age and since then he has become increasingly insecure. Obsessed with his looks and his concept of money is horrendous. He believes that in order to have a good life he needs to have the most expensive items like people on TikTok. It's really sad to see him like this. He should be enjoying his childhood, but he is on TikTok 24/7 or watching TikToks on YouTube. He used to love playing football. He still does, but he always tries to make excuses as to why he can't go to training. Supervise all of your child's internet access until they are at least 14-16. Honestly, the internet is a wilderness and no child should be let loose on it. Ever. If you just ban him, he'll be more enticed to want to use it and he'll probably have a TikTok behind your back. Explain to him why social media sucks and is bad for people in general. On second note, when TF did we start looking at social media like it's a drug? My 11-year-old can watch YouTube and play Minecraft and chat with friends. But no Facebook, TikTok, Insta, or Twitter. Probably good to try and keep him off of it. But if he has any access to the internet, I'm sure he's already seeing things you don't want him to see. Kids are smart. And kids that have grown up around technology, pretty much everyone under 25, are gonna be able to hide evidence and be super sneaky online. That doesn't mean you shouldn't set boundaries, but unfortunately it's inevitable that he'll consume mature content. Not necessarily porn. Just something unhelpful to his growth as a child. At some point, I would say just help him decide his personal boundaries, morals and values, and teach him internet safety. It's the best you can do. The more strict you are, the more sneaky he'll become. Don't share personal info online, should be added to the stranger danger talk nowadays. Yes. He is too young. TikTok videos are quick. 30s 1 minute mostly. And entertaining. I'm no parents, but I bet watching it too much will decrease attention span. Which is crucial for schools. Also, it's addicting AF. If you watch just one video, the next thing you know 30 minutes has passed because you keep on saying to yourself, just one more. It's just 1 minute anyways. I don't use TikTok because of this. It will take up too much of valuable time. which I could have spent to do STH more productive. The content can be good and child-friendly, but the trade-off is not worth it. I can't tell you if you are right. Kids' age is no measurement. You know your son and how he is developed compared to peers. It is also important to realize that young people don't become magically prepared to some aspects of life when they become of legal or appropriate age. In my country, one of topics that show the problem is sexual education, i.e., complete absence of one. People become unprepared adults educated by porn watched behind parents' back. They learn on own mistakes and can be potentially harmful to each other. Some of them make those mistakes as teens. Aside from this topic, I recall many situations from my childhood where few kids had some opinion. They were openly and confidently refusing to do some foolish stuff. I don't think that they were born this way, but they were educated, not lectured. I can say that I was the one who was too young to do many things, and then in my late teens and early 20s I was a total moron who was failing to navigate multiple aspects of my life. I think it would be best if you would help your son navigate through social media. If he is teased by peers to try TikTok, it is high time to do that. Learn true purpose of social media. Realize that for social media owners and also for some content makers, the recipient is nothing more than a resource to produce income. That with such attitude, content can be more or less destructive to the recipient. That there are social media bubbles where you can get isolated with some view that may not be the only or good side of the topic. That there is also some good content, but it is hard to distinguish from wrong stuff. Don't lecture your kid, you will only create a distance between you two. Spend some time to navigate social media on your own, on your personal user profile, to find some valuable content. Then watch some decent content together. On your son's user profile, use profiling to your own good. Feed your son's profile early by watching more valuable videos to make your kid's profile show such videos. My friend from work repeatedly told about his son who was watching YouTube and was fascinated by many aspects of nature and science, learning a lot instead of becoming numb recipient of entertainment spam. Maybe with deeper understanding of social media, your son will not enjoy TikTok at all. I don't know why people here forgot, but there's quite enough evidence that TikTok spies on you when it's installed on your phone. It requests permissions to pretty much everything and sends data home continuously even while not specifically in use. Why would you want your child, or yourself, to be compromised like that? TikTok, as stated by TikTok themselves, has a minimum age of 13. You're probably better of letting him have a TikTok that you have the password for than forbidding it and leaving him to create an account on his own. What are you gonna do? Ask him for permission to prohibit it?
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.